The UN says $3 billion will be needed if Yemeni children are to stop eating out of dumpsters. That money will also be used to provide health, sanitation and basic necessities to 11 million people desperate for humanitarian aid. Half of that $3 billion has been promised by Saudi Arabia as it continues to carry out attacks in Yemen. It's targeting Houthi rebels, but rights groups say most of those dying are civilians.
It's not just the people who die directly because of the war and the conflict itself, it's those people who die those silent deaths in their villages or in their towns where they haven't been able to access good health or access medical facilities and die for preventable diseases, especially children.
The conflict in Yemen is complicated. The calm in the port city of Aden deceptively hides a political storm brewing between opposing parties supported by the same coalition. UAE-backed southern secessionists are threatening the Saudi-backed and internationally recognized government. The secessionists have fought for control of air and sea ports. Now southern forces led by the man appointed by President Hadi as the governor of Aden have announced the beginning of the process to overthrow the Hadi government.
We reject the deployment of any northern forces to the south, while we appreciate their military role and the necessity of forming northern resistance forces to fight the Houthis in the north.
Aden is the de facto capital of the Hadi government, but President Hadi has been based in Saudi Arabia due to security concerns. His Prime Minister Ahmed bin Dagher has struggled to control southern Yemen despite support from Saudi Arabia. The US gives logistical guidance at the Saudi military headquarters in Riyadh, as well as selling them weapons. Russia also wants a role in Yemen, but there's concern based on other Middle Eastern conflicts it would tilt in favor of the Iran-backed Houthi rebels. Russia insists it just wants peace. In the complicated chessboard of war, babies are dying of hunger. Yemenis just want it to end, regardless of who can make that happen. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.